It's live series on Goldwell Speaks again, and we're all welcome to a new week. And this week, we just want to briefly bring to us uh, journaling, the importance of journaling, be it journaling because of your work or journaling in the presence of God as someone who speaks to God on a daily basis. So, journaling, what does it really mean? What is the importance of having to write down some things so that you can go back to it later? Journaling is the act of keeping record of your personal thoughts, insights, feelings, and more. Like we mentioned earlier, that if you're somebody who have a personal relationship with God and you speak with God on a daily basis, you know, God also tells you something and you put them down. What's the importance of journaling? Why do we have to put down this? Why do you have to have a record of this insight? The importance cannot be overemphasized, and we're going to give us a few of those important journaling. Is that it helps to put our feelings into words, those things that you cannot, easily express to someone else, or probably are not the type who likes to, discuss some things with people. It helps you to put down your feelings into words. And another importance is that it helps with checks and balances. If you have set a goal for yourself at the beginning of the year and you go back to your journal to check, okay, have I been able to achieve this? You are ticking them off your journal. Like, I've been able to achieve this, I have this, ticking it up, and it helps with, you know, measuring your progress also. It helps with measuring your progress, and it helps you to know that this is what I've achieved, this is what is left to be achieved. Remember that we said the goals that you are setting should be SMART. And one of the acronyms in that word is that it should be measurable. So when you put it down, you are taking it off the list that you've been able to achieve this. So it helps with putting down your feelings into words, expressing your feelings into words. It helps with checks and balances. It also helps with self discovery. So when you are journaling and you're putting down some things, you realize that, oh, this is who you are. There's some things that begins to come to you without you knowing aforetime. So it helps with, self discovery also. Another thing is it helps you to connect with God when you're in God's presence and He's telling you some things, He's giving you some instructions. You can put them down and you go back to it and say, okay, this is what I've done, this is what I have not done. And aside the instructions, it also gives you, it tells you promises, it gives you some prophecies about your future, it tells you about things that are yet to happen. And you can go back to it. Bible says, write the visions down and make it plain so that he who reads it can run with it. You can go back to it and remind God that, God, this is what you said at this date. We are yet to achieve it. It's not like God forgot, but it's the responsibility lies on you to go back and say, God, this is your promise. This is what you told me. And you watch over your words even to fulfill it. So it helps you to also connect with God. Yeah, and that's all we have for you today. Live series on Goldwell Speaks. And we want to believe that now you know the importance of journaling. And we are trusting that you are going to put this into action. Like, it will become an habit for you if you have not been doing that before now. Thank you again for having us. And this week, it will be a week of good news for you. It will be a week of congratulations. That particular thing you've been trusting God for. This week, God will show up for you. Thank you once again and have a wonderful and awesome week.